So, I'm going to tell you what I think of the game so far. As I play it, obviously. So far, there's something really cool about this game. It gives you legitimate ways, different ways to play it. Like, what I mean by that is you can be kind of tactical. It like gives you the option, you can hide by walls and duck out and shoot. You can be like, just running through and gunning down everything, like go full blitz mode and just run into enemies. Or you can do sneaky style. And they have a cool way of like encouraging the sneaky style. And by like, if you've noticed, the health is at 50 right now. Actually, it's not the sneaky style. So you have like basically low health, is what I mean. For the sneaky style, you can't take much hits if you have it on any harder modes. I have it on like the second to the top mode. I'm only 3 hours into the game, so. But there's something cool I noticed. When you get a health pack, your health starts diminishing right away. So you can build your health up really high, and that little mechanic allows it makes it equally viable to run and gun, just run into areas, and if you're fast, if you got good reflexes, you can shoot and you can take some legit damage, and just plow through people. But it stops you from doing that. You don't get like that extra health boost for the whole time. If you're being sneaky, you have to take the game slower, and by taking the game slower, your health is just diminishing as you're going. So I thought that was like a cool mechanic in that it's beneficial to someone that's running and gunning, just plowing through the game, while not making it too OP for people that are doing it more stealthy. I thought that's like a really interesting mechanic. I wanted to talk about that. Let me read this diary real quick and I'll continue. Now, I'm just giving my too early review, since I'm only a few hours into the game, like 3 hours, and you gotta figure a lot of that is me like going off and actually not playing. So I don't have a ton of time in the game, but there's an interesting mechanic that I was just talking about. Let me read this. Alright, so what I was talking about is when you get health in this game, it starts going down from the minute you get like a health pack, and that is a cool mechanic in that it truly allows you to play this game in multiple styles. By the abundance of health packs, it allows you to run in and just um, do a full frontal assault on troops, and you can take significant amount of damage. But since the health is always diminishing, um, if you choose to play the game more stealthy, it doesn't make that type of gameplay more overpowered because you have to take it so slow. And as you're taking it slow, your health is diminishing. So by being stealthy, it forces you to play stealthy. If you choose to take it slow, you have to be stealthy because you're not going to have a lot of life. And I thought that was like a simple mechanic that is really cool. And now I don't know if that's going to continue throughout the game, but at the beginning, um, it's pretty awesome that they did that. Something so simple changes the game like that. Damn, that's crazy. You read that? They're like taking off heads of animals. Oh, I must be able to. Oh. Star card. Man, this is true RPG style.
In sad times, I like to listen to music. Do you like music, Herr Blazkowicz?
This is where I'm supposed to go.
No! What the hell is that thing? This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese cat, Shoshana. Look, she's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good one. See, I found Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain-dead monkey chewing on a blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant. You hungry? Here's a fish cake. You see, in order to do a cross-species head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column, she's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Okay, I get it. Spare me the science mumbo jumbo.
What am I doing? I'm like an old kachkik who had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something for the sleeping?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, no, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you. Here you go. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler on me, started running Michigan in there. So, I had to lock it inside. Do you mind going in there and destroying the drone?
Look, if you look at that monitor,
feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. Just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done. Okay?
it's a little callback
I'll
to
have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Fallout. It's like you see that in the Fallout thing a lot.
Shimshit. Please take care of the drone running amok in the shooting range. Thank you very much.
Do I want to do that? I kind of want to explore.
Really groovy, this music, cat.
Sorry about that. Squeaky.
Okay, Max. It's time.
This guy's got like half his brain missing.
Max, why you look so glum? I know you like wasn't. This is the natural order of things.
I'm sure it'll show me around.
And we have run out of food for her. We only have piggy food left. No piggy food. Hey, okay, Max, okay. For now, piggy will not.
Let's just do this little thing real quick. So, Broke, if you're still there, how was your Halloween?
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you?
Oh, upgrade pet. Okay. What do I use the most? How do they even do trick-or-treating in New York City? Do, like, kids just walk down the hallways and shit like, in the apartments and whatever? Or the building? Hey, hey. I like this gun the best. Oh shit, I didn't know that they did that. Damn, I wanted the Enigma code short. I don't even know how to use the combat takedown. I'll pull it up real quick. I should do it. I mean, I should stop putting the chat on my screen. Let me pull that up real quick. But overall, man, so far this game's great. It's a good game. Bravo, Bethesda. go here. Let me pull up the chat. Alright. Before getting a new what? Man, I only got 68. So I'll get this next one. Man, I'm not even close to that one. Alright. I need to increase the amount of ammo I can even bring or carry for this weapon though. Before you get another game broke, is that what you're talking about? It's pretty good. We went I kind of messed up because I didn't go out to, we didn't eat anything before before we went out, so my wife was a bit mad that I didn't do that. But oh no. Don't get Assassin's Creed. If people keep buying games where they use loot boxes, then they're gonna keep using loot boxes.
Seth's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
And we know how I feel about loot boxes. Wait, you sold Shadow of War? I thought you sold the other one. The original one. I thought you showed the Mordor one. Where do I go? Right on. Yeah, like you should be happy you sold it. I was reading this thing about it. What you have to do in order to you have to grind. You have to grind for like hours. They said around 6 hours. To get the true ending. Because the people are way stronger than you at the end. Everybody was bitching about it. Even people like, there's this guy, Crap Gamer. He's kind of, well, he's an Xbox guy, but, he was talking about, like, he was defending it. He was telling people to shut up, the game's good, and people talking crap about it need to just stop. Well, come to find out, he gets to the end and he's all pissed off that, like, he has to grind, either pay money to upgrade his orcs and stuff, or grind for like 6 hours. Yeah.
Let's see how the old man stacks up.
Many Nazis left to kill.
I guess I'm supposed to do the shooting range now, but I kind of fucked up. Yeah, fuck that. And, like, from what I hear, Assassin's Creed is another one of those loot box.
How was my shooting range?
Oh,
This is a good
crazy.
home for us, Caroline.
One of
You
those
always
games.
make the right call.
Well done, Yingler. You fresh apple, you.
Herr Blaskovich, your lady, Anya, she was here looking for you?
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's room.
This game's pretty good. If you want to get,
Have you listened to the Käfer cassette?
Yeah, what, Magdalena?
if you want to get Assassin's Creed, get Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to tell everybody that, like, If we don't do it, like, if people keep buying games that do these microtransactions, even if they don't do the microtransactions, it doesn't hurt the developers. And they're gonna keep doing it and keep doing these pay to win, because that's what that whole 6 hours at the end was about. Who wants to grind for 6 hours at the end just so you can get the true ending of the game? And that's what happens when they do these microtransactions. It starts off non-intrusive, and a few people buy it to get done with the game faster, and they gradually increase it more and more until you have to buy these things in order to finish the game. Or make it so it's unrealistic amount of time you spend grinding on the game. Well, you can, but it's there's also stuff that you can't get from
Maybe Wyatt will?
Interim leadership, you mean?
there's also stuff you can't get.
What do I know?
Which is a lie. Ubisoft said that everything you were going to be able to get in the game, or from the real money currency, you could get from in-game currency, which was a lie. It come to find out there's things you can't. Sorry, I gotta open my window up. Got my PC running, my TV, I gotta cool it down a bit. So, like, I'm trying to avoid everything with these microtransactions.
Exactly part of the inner circle.
Mio Dio, this is not good. Not good for sure. Signore.
Oh, William. I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Go talk to Wyatt for me. I asked him to do something, and he wouldn't come out of his room. We have to gather everyone to get ready for our next move. We've almost arrived in New York City.
Like, if I was gonna suggest any game to you, if you're gonna get something like Assassin's Creed.
How am I gonna tell her I'll be joining you, Caroline? Make her watch as I fade away? Maybe she already knows. Keeps pretending, like me.
I mean, just get Witcher. Get Witcher 3. That's the game that every open world RPG is trying to be. They're trying to be like The Witcher, so why not just get The Witcher? And I mean, they're one of the only companies that do it right. I mean, you buy the game, you get mini DLCs free, like outfits for characters, tons of free stuff. And their DLCs, their expansions are true expansions. I mean, it's an add-on to the world. That's how it started. That's how DLC started, as expansion packs. And then people gave you less and less and charged you more and more, and they just gradually got people used to it. And CD Projekt Red is like really the only one that I've seen do it right. Like, actually, it's worth paying $20 for Blood and Wine because it's basically a whole nother game. I mean, it's almost as big as the original game, it seems like. I don't even know why I keep reading these. Like, I have no idea what they're talking about. But honestly, if I'm suggesting a game to anybody, it's Witcher. Also, if you like Japanese RPGs, try
Hey, man.
Persona 5.
You look like how I felt after Deathshead took a knife to my frontal lobes. Yikes.
That's a really good game as well.
How are you feeling in here, Mr. Stubbins?
Good days and bad days, Irina. Take the pills I gave you last night. Triple headache.
And what happens, Mr. Stubbins, if you do not take it?
Gosh darn it to heck!
Damn, I should have picked Wyatt to die at the beginning. Oh, crybaby.
What's up, Cap?
I reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. It said?
Yes.
I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Yes.
However, we can't simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can we re-establish contact? Let them know that we're coming?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Well, we'll have to approach from ground level. Introduce ourselves face to face.
Ground level, the whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Well, this armor will protect from all radiation.
Guess you're going this one alone.
Yeah. What else is new?
Mbate, can you give him a ride?
Easy. Sure, boss.
Can I help?
Five degrees pot, and then continue straight forward.
Got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
But no, I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ.
Alright. Lean. Oh, I never knew how to do that. It just kept happening. Well, then how are you gonna play Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed is an RPG. I've never even played Kingdom Hearts. I throw it with R3 and I chop with R3. That's kind of stupid. You can do that on a Witcher as well. You don't have to do the side missions. I just choose to. I do like freaking everything. The next game I'm gonna The Last of Us 2 is coming out next year. So I'm gonna I would like to finish Witcher 3 first, and then I'm gonna start streaming The Last of Us. Apparently it has like the best story of any game.
Man, women, children. I'm screaming no more, but I can still hear you.
So I wanna put that out for people. You know, encourage them to buy The Last of Us. I've never played it, but you know, I mean, I love a good story. That's why that's like the most important thing on the video game to me. Alright, so there's health here. I know I'm gonna have
Should
to do
be
a
possible
fight
to blow that hatch open from the inside.
Damn it.
Cap, you there? Listen, Cap, transmission's weak. Make your way through the city and reach the state building. And watch out. Oh, jeez, my head. Whoa. Oh, feeling a little lightheaded, Cap. Hey, watch out for the Nazi search parties is what I was going to say.
I'm gonna upgrade a weapon, I think. There we go. Oh, awesome. Well, I know they have like a truly remastered one, so I'll buy that, and I gotta do it before, oh shit. There's two of them. I gotta do it before the game comes out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit. I meant to throw the thing. Oh shit. Shit, I didn't see him up there. Oh, that sounds badass. That was dumb of me. I threw the wrong thing. I threw a grenade. I meant to throw a freaking... Oh shit! Why start me right there? Now I gotta go back through, find all the stuff that I missed by being an idiot. Alright, there was two dudes hanging out in here. I know it does that like constantly. I wonder if it's like a bit of lag or something that happens and then it just assumes nobody's watching or something. I don't know. See, what's up, Fast? I like RPGs because I'm real anal like this, where I gotta go around and see everything, find all the stuff I missed. And RPGs really benefit or like reward you for that. And what's up, Fast? If I didn't say that. Fast, I'm probably gonna do a Witcher stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to like schedule days. I'll do Witcher at least once a week. I'm gonna start doing The Last of Us soon because The Last of Us 2 is coming out soon, so I don't really need those. No! Idiot. Hey, I found gold though. Well, not soon. Next year. Yeah, PlayStation did their show, I think it's supposed to be, next summer or something like that. Maybe next spring. Next spring sounds too soon. Google it. Damn, I ended up back out here again. Wolfenstein is the first-person shooter I ever played, and I played it on PC a long time ago. The original. Now I'm full on everything. Upgrade kit, hell yeah. So what am I gonna upgrade? So I could upgrade this some more. Interesting. Let me see if I can, what they said. If it's not coming out soon, then I still want to play The Last of Us because I've never played it. And everybody's like, when you talk about the best stories, it's always like in the top 5 or top 10. For some reason, I thought they were talking about it coming out soon, but maybe not. You know, because it was an older game, and I don't know. And this one says late 2018 or spring of 2019. So I got a year. Suppressor, I might want to do that. Let's see what the pistol does. See if I can get a suppressor on that. That would be good for my wannabe sneaking. For real. Now imagine I can blow that door open. Here, a drone, I think. I wonder if you can replay levels on this.
Unser Panzer war nach der Bombe einer der ersten in Manhattan. Wäre ich doch dabei gewesen. Unglaublich, ja. Alles war noch heiß von der Explosion. Nur nicht trotzdem. Die Automaten, die General Bond der Sonne. Ich kann's mir besser vorstellen. Obwohl Kommandant Dörner mich danach anschrieb. Der Niederschlag ist in unserem Panzer gewesen. Das weiß der schon von wahrer Heldenabsicht. Ganz genau. Es war nur etwas schwierig, eine ehrfürchtige Dose aufrechtzuerhalten, weil wir andauernd ausgeschert sind, um Leute zu überfahren, die mit Strahlenkrankheit durch die Straße gehen. Ein Akt der Gnade, wirklich. Nicht ganz. Da lief nur eine Wette unter Panzerfahrer.
Kind of annoying that it keeps doing that. It keeps like making me stick to the wall thing. How close am I to this headshot thing now? Only 4 more. I want to shoot down the drone, damn it. I wanted to shoot it down from where I couldn't. I knew it couldn't get me from. Sorry, I'm trying to be more sneaky. As I say that. Damn it, why do I keep doing that? I don't know where this guy is, but I want to get over there, but I keep falling off this edge. He's somewhere in here. How many times am I gonna do the same thing before I learn? Oh shit! This guy. Alright, now let's explore for a minute. Picked a terrible gun to walk around and explore with. I see something shiny in there. Nope. Yeah, finally some hand grenades. Look at this thing. Now I see that I can go underground too, so I'm gonna go check that out. I wonder if I can... Nope.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
damn. Well, that went quickly. I shot through him, I thought. He's fast is not a very good weapon for this guy.
Long walk to the state building. Caroline, will you help light the way?
That was not the weapon I intended to change to. No, not that. So I can go this way. Or this way, maybe? Alright, no goods here. Oh, there. He was around.
Should have listened to Bombate.
It's funny, the characters basically said the same thing I did.
See if there's some way to power up this old train.
For what? What are you going to the dollar store for? Oh, right. True. Now I can't decide. Now that I have this other weapon, now I know how good the silencer works. Maybe I should do a suppressor on that. But I mostly use the one, so the armor piercing would probably help. Since I end up getting into shit too much.
Okay, train's got power. Let's find the controls and see if it moves.
Let me go down at first. See if there's anything good in here. Man, it was good. We can talk about it, I don't care. Someone hops in, just tell them we're talking about Stranger Things. The only thing I didn't like about it was, what's her name? 8? Like, basically, she's making Hopper out to be like the bad guy and just using 11 for her own means. Like, you're no different than anybody else. Like, the whole thing, what really got me, I'm like, man, she's basically using 11, you know? And then what really got me was when she yelled at 11 for knocking the gun out of her hand. She said, "You can make your own decision, but don't take away mine." Bitch, you didn't have no decision. 11 brought you there. You didn't know where that guy was. So ultimately, it was her decision. She was going back on what, like, she did. She brought you there. She has every right to not allow you to kill that dude that you didn't know where he was. Also, like, I know my wife started crying and stuff. And
pain ain't dead, so keep moving.
Hey, Cap, you should know. Oh, wow. Look at these stars. Anya, you see this all bright, all knowing? Oh, gosh, look. Oh, they're zooming away. Wait.
William,
Wait.
Wyatt just left. I don't know where. If you are on Fifth Avenue, the State Building should be near.
It made it even worse once they start talking about he's the one that created the AV club and stuff, so he would have been like the perfect dad for Will. But I figured he was gonna die as soon as he stopped. I'm like, you're not out of the building yet. That's just like a little tiny door. You saw him rip through tons of those doors. But the one that ultimately killed him, I was like, where'd that even come from? I guess I can't get up there. Yeah, probably not supposed to go that way. I know. Assholes. Oh, you're rooting for Dustin? I was like, at first I was kind of against Lucas, and then I was like, only because he was so quick to want her to join like the party, right? And he basically was like, oh well, it's a majority vote. It doesn't matter what Mike thinks. And at first I was like, well, you're a hypocrite. Like, you were all mad about he wasn't even asking 11 to join the party. He was just having her, like, hanging out with her, having her trying to help find Will, and you were all against that, and now you want them just allow the girl you like into the party? But then I thought, well, no, it's probably not that he's a hypocrite. It's probably, like, you know, he likes her, but you also learn from your mistakes, so I can't take that from him. After I had more time to think about it. And then I thought, well, he was kind of, you know, how he ended up picking her up, like, getting her to like him, basically, is doing something that, like, they weren't supposed to do. Like, it's not something special that he had that nobody else had. He was just willing to, you know, tell the secret that everybody else was, like, made an agreement not to tell. But, it all worked out. By the end, I was like, I mean, Lucas is putting in more work than Dustin. And Dustin needs more, like, of a corny girl than Max was. Max more of, like, a tomboyish. I think she works better with Lucas anyway. Yeah, that's kind of true too. Yeah, like they liked her, and then yeah, I don't know. Eventually, I was like, I don't like Billy. I thought Billy like was a stupid plot device. Like, he really didn't have much purpose aside from forcing. So his whole purpose in the series was to force them to leave the house. That was kind of another thing I didn't really like about this season. That Mike was just like a pouty kid. You know, I get it. Honestly, I get it. Like, you, like, he missed 11. He saw Max as, like, trying to replace 11. So I get it, but yeah, he was just annoying this season. And I don't have anything against Max, but it did seem like, I think they were just setting her up for next season. Because it wasn't, she didn't really have much purpose except for to create like a love triangle. Maybe that was the whole purpose, you know, since the love triangle between, what's her name? So I guess I go down here. Let me save right here. So if I die, holy shit,
big boy, come to test the old man's mettle.
Yeah, like, she didn't really do anything. She must be, like, I don't even know, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I think too, because they already set it up to where, Mike and Elle were together, so they couldn't really do anything else with that, otherwise people are gonna be upset.
Hello, big boy. Come to test the old man's mettle.
Oh shit.
Feel like my guts are falling out. That man walking.
Yeah. How do I get up there? I like Dustin too. All nerdy and shit. Must be missing something. hell do I get up there? Ah. So I actually could have snuck all the way over there. Yeah, now I can upgrade that.
Find a way to reach the top of the state building and make contact with the resistance group. Look for elevators, stairs, anything. The radiation levels should be acceptable at the top of the building.
Your voice, Anya. Every second. A glory.
I think Nancy's important. She's like the smart one. I kind of like that reporter dude too. He was one of the better new characters. I mean, the new characters were great this season. I know, but you're not a teenage girl, so I can't speak to a teenage girl's hormones. And, you know, also have to think about, it explains she was a nerd. She was nerdy at the beginning of last season, right? Well, before the beginning of last season, she was nerdy, and she only got popular because of her relationship with what's his name, Steve. And that has to get factored in too of her bad decision making, like. Steve's character was awesome this season. Him and Dustin was awesome. So let's change to direction I'm supposed to go. But yeah, you do have to consider, like, she thinks she loves both of them. Right? That's what I get, at least. I like Nancy. I think she's a good character. Even though it took her forever to pick Jonathan. But man, that reporter character, he's hilarious. There's gotta be some gold or something. Yeah. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's a tall ass ladder.
Who the fuck are you, white boy?
Stay calm.
Why are you so racist?
Clear that I am not a Nazi.
What you say? You say you're a Nazi?
No, I am not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi, okay?
You ain't a white-ass fascist Nazi pig, then you're either colored or you're a deviant. Are you sure as hell ain't colored, so you trying to pass as a deviant? You look like a deviant to you, Sister Grace?
Nope.
Hang on. I may not be a deviant.
God, I told you he's a goddamn Nazi!
Oh, fuck this.
Motherfucker!
Let me say this again. I ain't no goddamn Nazi.
Hey! Now you bring Super Special back in and you put him down right now, or I will shove this grenade so far up your ass, I'll be dancing and rejoicing as your entrails trickle down from the ceiling. You dig, man?
Lady, I got precious little time for your bullshit. We've been trying to make contact with your group. We're organizing for a revolution in America.
We?
The Chrysal Circle.
Especially escort this motherfucker inside the house and get him a hot meal. Let me put this pen back in. Shit!
Take cover!
Relax, man. It's just a duck. Oh, bitch got a sick sense of humor.
Dude, you're crushing me. Oh. Chili, okay? It's my papa's recipe. Ain't got no spoon, though. Oh, thanks.
But she'll be there for one more year at least, so we know that.
With the chicken fence. Chicken that's my Faraday cage, man. You dig? It keeps the Nazi alien conspiracy from finding us. Oh, I almost got killed by William goddamn Blazkowicz. Yeah.
Do you mind?
You were here when the bomb
I was. I survived relatively unscathed because I was underground at the time. When I came up, looked like a vision out of Dante's Inferno, you know what I'm saying? I remember Maine people just wandering through the smoke. I remember screams echoing through the bombed-out buildings like howling ghosts. And I remember this mother and son. This boy was blindly stumbling through the chaos. His arms were outstretched, calling out for his mama. And the heat from the bomb had melted the skin on his arms, and they just drooped. Like he was wearing a shirt that was a couple of sizes too big. And I remember his mama. She was crawling to get to him. And half of her body was all gone. It was just gone. What are you thinking in a moment like that? When you know you're losing everything you love? What are you thinking in a moment like that, huh? Shit. That's gonna leave a mark.
Monsters did this.
Not monsters. Men. Look, I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Blazkowicz. For a little I spoke with Caroline, she seemed like a hell of a woman.
She had balls of steel.
Balls. Why is it that balls are always used as some fucking default definition of badassery? Small, little, delicate things. Resting all snug and warm and cozy and comfortable in their little wrinkly wrapper of fucking skin. Shit.
That is a mystery.
What's not a mystery is the sweet juice they produce.
Yeah, I got a couple of my own on the way. Cute little guy.
It's a girl.
Oh, sorry.
What are you sorry for? What's up, Special?
There's pigs, lots of them coming up the stairs. They're like a fucking army.
Shh, the fuckers found us. Well, you got an escape strategy, Mr. Blazkowicz?
Anya, we're gonna need immediate evac.
Understood, William. Dispatching Has 1 and Has 2 for immediate extraction.
Copy. Move your people to the roof. I'll stall the Nazis until our ride's here.
Brothers and sisters, listen up! I need everybody to get up to the roof now. We're evacuating. And bring all the equipment you can carry. Come on, let's hustle, people!
Come on. Get your shit.
You cool?
Just make sure your people make it out.
Nancy has more of a purpose than Jonathan, you're right. But I think they kind of pointed that out when Will's like, everybody's treating me like a baby.
Come and fucking get me, you white-ass, fascist Nazi pig.
Oh shit, I killed myself. Me too. I'm gonna save here and hop off. Take it easy. Fuck loot boxes. Don't buy fucking any of their stupid games. Assassin's Creed, all them loot box fucking games. Don't buy them. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Comment. Let me know what games you want me to play. I'm gonna start doing reviews of games that I played. I'll start buying new games. I was kind of hoping to like get more subscribers. It's gonna get expensive buying all these games, but whatever. Yeah. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to catch it live or my videos when they come out, hit the bell and the notifications. Otherwise, get the fuck off my channel.